A stay at the Plaza isn't just another hotel booking. It's your chance to stay in one of New York's most iconic addresses. The hotel sits directly on Fifth Avenue, overlooking the southeast corner of Central Park. When you walk out of the front doors, you're greeted with horse-drawn carriages waiting for rides through the park and views of the Pulitzer Fountain that's appeared in countless films. For many travelers, this is the ultimate location because it combines culture and luxury in a single block. Fifth Avenue shopping starts right at the doorstep, with flagship boutiques like Bergdorf Goodman and Tiffany & Co. less than a 2-minute walk away. Just across the street, Central Park gives you instant access to walking paths, the zoo, and the skating rink in winter, all with the Manhattan skyline as a backdrop. It's also within easy reach of New York's most recognizable attractions. A short walk takes you to Rockefeller Center and the top of the Rock, while Times Square and Broadway theaters are less than 15 minutes away on foot. Previous guests consistently mention that the location is unbeatable for seeing what the city has to offer. If your idea of New York is blending world-class shopping, the city's best green space, and iconic landmarks within walking distance, the Plaza delivers perfectly. You can book your stay at the best price using the link below, or keep watching for more details. The most affordable option at the Plaza is the Deluxe King Room, which comes in at about $690 per person when shared as a couple when booked via the link below. At more than 500 square feet, it's already much larger than the average Manhattan hotel room, with marble bathrooms, a king bed, and city views. For families, the Deluxe with 2 queens is one of the smartest choices. The rate works out to roughly $480 per person when the room is filled to its capacity of 4. This option gives parents and kids more breathing room, and reviewers frequently mention the convenience of being across from Central Park for quick outings between sightseeing. For a more indulgent stay, the Edwardian Suite embodies the Plaza's classic glamour. Shared between 2, the cost is around $1,100 per person, and the suite spans more than 1,000 square feet. With a separate living room, chandeliers, and rich detailing, it feels more like a grand Manhattan residence than a hotel room, making it a favorite for milestone occasions. But whether you choose an entry-level king, a family setup, or one of the grand suites, the Plaza ensures that every room carries the same sense of history and prestige. In terms of amenities, the Plaza delivers exactly what you'd expect from a 5-star New York landmark. Guests consistently point to the staff as the standout feature, noting how the concierge can secure seemingly impossible-to-get reservations. Wellness is well covered with a 24-hour fitness center and the option to book in-room spa treatments or salon services. For practical needs, you'll find conveniences like laundry service, babysitting on request, and complimentary cribs for families. Even pets are welcome. Up to 2 can stay at no extra charge, complete with food and water bowls provided in-room. The Plaza is also one of the most sought-after venues in Manhattan for private events. With over 21,000 square feet of space, including its historic ballroom, the hotel regularly hosts weddings, charity galas, and corporate gatherings. Few hotels in New York can claim a dining tradition as celebrated as the Plaza. The centerpiece is the Palm Court, famous worldwide for its afternoon tea. Beneath a stained glass dome and chandeliers, you're served tiers of pastries, sandwiches, and scones in a setting that feels straight out of a film. Guests regularly call this the highlight of their stay, and it's one of the most photographed experiences in the hotel. For something more relaxed, the Champagne Bar offers light fare alongside an extensive list of wines and cocktails, with Central Park views providing the backdrop. Downstairs, the Plaza Food Hall is a surprise for many visitors. Unlike the formality of the Palm Court, this space brings together international cuisine and casual dining options, making it an easy choice if you want variety without leaving the building. Families in particular find it convenient when everyone wants something different. Together, these 3 venues show the range of what dining at the Plaza can be, from once-in-a-lifetime afternoon tea to casual bites and late-night champagne, all without stepping outside the hotel. Choosing the Plaza puts you in the middle of Manhattan's cultural and entertainment calendar. Within minutes, you can walk to Carnegie Hall for world-class concerts or the Museum of Modern Art. Madison Square Garden is also just a short ride away. In winter, the holiday markets and light displays along 5th and 6th Avenues turn the neighborhood into a festive destination. meaning there's always something happening close to the hotel. Guests also have the advantage of quick access to multiple subway lines within a couple of blocks, making it easy to reach neighborhoods like Soho for boutique shopping, the financial district for landmarks like Wall Street and One World Observatory, or Brooklyn for a completely different view of the city. For anyone who wants both the global icons of New York and the chance to explore beyond the tourist core, the Plaza's position keeps entertainment options varied and endlessly accessible. Guests staying at the Plaza gain access to a level of privacy and quiet that's rare in Midtown. Despite being steps from Fifth Avenue, the soundproofed rooms keep city noise outside, something travelers often overlook until they experience it. Another benefit is convenience at arrival and departure. The hotel can arrange private car service and offers covered valet parking with an on-site charging station, a rarity in this part of Manhattan. Check-in and check-out times here are firm, with arrivals starting from 3 p.m. and departure by noon. Early or late options are possible, but they come with added fees and depend on availability, so it's worth planning your flights and transfers around those windows. Families should also know that children under 18 can't use the fitness center without adult supervision. For those who rely on workouts as part of their routine, this is something to factor in. If any of these are deal breakers, check out my video linked below for alternative places to stay in New York. The Plaza sits at the very top end of New York's hotel pricing, but what you're paying for is more than just a room. Even the entry-level accommodations are unusually spacious for Manhattan, and the combination of historic architecture, attentive service, and iconic status is difficult to replicate elsewhere. When comparing costs, it's true that other five-star hotels in the city may offer lower nightly rates. However, what sets the Plaza apart and what many guests feel justifies the premium is the intangible value. For example, waking up across from Central Park, walking through the same halls that have appeared in films and hosted world leaders, and experiencing a level of detail and service that travelers consistently describe as exceptional. For milestone trips, anniversaries, or once-in-a-lifetime visits to New York, this added prestige is what makes the price worthwhile. The Plaza is a strong choice for couples because the atmosphere feels intimate and refined, making even a short stay feel special. Families benefit from the oversized rooms and direct access to Central Park, which gives children space to enjoy without needing long transfers. Business travelers use it as a base for high-profile meetings thanks to the prestige of the address and the hotel's event spaces. Plus, it appeals to anyone seeking a unique stay, as the property itself is as much a landmark as the city around it. Book your stay now at the best price using the link below.